Good morning, this is Louise Hay. Let's begin the day together. If it is possible for you to listen to this before you get out of bed, that's the best of all. If not, then please listen as early in the morning as you possibly can. Now, make sure that your body is very comfortable. If there are any tension spots in your body that may have come from a difficult dream during the night, just breathe into that area and let it go. Feel how comfortable it is for your body to be where it is. Feel the warmth and the peace and know that today will be a new day, such as you have never had before. I know that you have some general plans for the day, and you know what some of the experiences will be, but not all of them. When we awaken in the morning, we never know exactly how the day will end. Delightful surprises and wonderful adventures are before us. All of your thoughts create your future. Every thought you think is creating your future. Now, it really doesn't matter what sort of thoughts you used to think in the past. In all those mornings you awakened to before. The only thing that matters is the kind of thoughts that you are choosing to think now, in this very moment together. Now, let's release from our consciousness all fear and anxiety, all anger and resentment, all guilt and the need for punishment. Let's dissolve all sadness and jealousy. Just let it go. Those are not the thoughts we are going to use to create this new day. This is a new day and a new beginning. Feel the air as it goes in and out of your body. It's such a miracle, the way your body breathes itself. The air comes into the lungs, then it is sent over to the heart where it mingles with the blood, and this oxygenated blood is circulated throughout your body, through all the veins and arteries, down to the tiniest little capillaries, bathing and soaking and nourishing every cell in your body. You don't even have to think about how to do this. There is an intelligence within your body that takes care of it for you. It breathes your body, it beats your heart, it digests your food. This intelligence enables you to see, to walk, to hold things, to communicate with others, and to love. There are so many things in our lives that we take for granted. We so seldom take time out to be thankful and grateful for the many miracles we have in our everyday lives, and for the miracles that we call our bodies. Too often, we only concentrate on what we do not have. It blesses our future to be thankful for what we do have now. It opens the way for the good to flow in ever-increasing abundance. Let us begin with appreciating the very bed we have slept in all night. Think of how warm and comfortable it has kept your body while you slept and did your dream work, and refreshed your mind and your body. Thank your bed. Then, bless the furniture in your home that comforts your body and fulfills various necessary functions and conveniences. We all have a favorite piece of furniture. Have you ever thanked it for being there for you? Do that now. Then, think of the miracle of the electric light in your home. How wonderful it is to have it. Think of all the things that you can use electricity for. Remember, our appliances are extensions of ourselves. And just as our relationships with other people are more wonderful when we are loving, so it is with the relationships we have with what we call things. Appliances and automobiles do not break down when we are in good space. So mentally thank your refrigerator for being there, for keeping your food fresh for you. Thank your stove for helping you cook all those meals. Now, what else do you have in your kitchen that you can bless with love? Do that. Now, think of that modern miracle called your bathroom. Even kings and queens were not able to experience the conveniences we take for granted only a century ago. So, bless the plumbing system that so easily and simply removes the waste products. The hot and cold water that is so readily available to us when we just turn a small knob. The convenience of being able to bathe our bodies whenever we desire, these are all miracles. Bless the radio you listen to and the television that entertains you. Let us be grateful for the telephone that brings us love and communications with people everywhere. Bless your mailbox and the postal service that helps us communicate with people all over this planet called Earth in just a few days' time. It's a miracle that we take for granted. Let us be thankful for the air that we breathe, which is so precious to us and we take so for granted. When we exhale, we don't even think about where our next breath is coming from. Yet, this incredible power that has created us has given us enough breath to last for as long as we shall live. Let us be thankful for the sunshine and the rain. Without the rain, the vegetation would die, and we would have a barren planet without beauty or food. Let us be thankful for the wind that clears the skies and the beauty of the moonlight. Bless the vegetation that feeds and nourishes you. Whenever I eat, I bless the food with love and I thank it for giving its life to nourish me. Now, think of the clothing you wear. Think of the infinite choices we have of colors and fabrics to adorn and comfort our bodies. If it is hot, we can choose light, cool clothing. If it is cold, we can choose warm, cozy fabrics to comfort us. Think of the miracle called walking. How wonderful it is to be able to get up and move to another place by walking. Thank your feet for taking you so many places in the world. Then, look at all the other forms of transportation we have to choose from and be thankful for. There are roller skates and skateboards, bicycles and buses, trucks and automobiles, trains and airplanes, and ships that sail upon the waters. We have our choice and we take them so for granted. How often have you been angry when your automobile did not perform perfectly? Bless your car with love and be aware of the miracle it is to be able to get into this comfortable piece of machinery that moves you about this planet with very few manipulations. We move forward to our destination. It's one of our daily miracles. Music. The next time your plane is delayed, release the tendency to be angry. Instead, acknowledge the incredible ability to be able to get into a little metal tube that rises up in the sky and swiftly takes us to another place on this planet. It is one of our safest forms of transportation, and planes need love just as we do. Let your mind go over the various relationships you have in your life. Bless them all with love and be thankful for them. They are all your teachers. I know you have special things in your life that you are thankful for. So take a moment to let your mind gently and lovingly move throughout your life, past or present, giving thanks for places, people, or experiences that either have been or are now in your life. It's such a wonderful feeling to be thankful. It prepares and opens the way for more good to come into our lives. There is a power and a presence that resides within us that is always there to lead us and to guide us and make smooth and easy our way. All we need to do is to acknowledge this and to allow it to work for us. Too often, when we awaken in the morning, we leap out of bed and try to push our way through life, controlling everything in sight. But that's not how this power works. It's like trying to control your breathing or your heartbeat or your digestion. If you try, all you do is interfere and upset the natural rhythm and flow of your bodily processes. The best thing we can do for our body is to feed it natural foods and beverages, to exercise it in ways that are a pleasure to us, and to allow the intelligence in the body to take care of all the rest. So it is with our lives. We think positive, loving thoughts. We forgive others. We are kind to ourselves mentally. And then, we allow the intelligence of the universe to take over and create that which is for our highest good and greatest joy. This way, the process works smoothly. The power that created us has given us the power to create our lives, the power and choice of the thoughts we think. We have infinite choice of that which we can choose to think. These choices create our future. If we choose hurt and anger and resentment, then we will just create more hurt and anger and resentment. If we want love, we must think loving thoughts. If we want joy, we must think joy. If we want to experience peace and calm, then we must think peaceful thoughts. If we want prosperity, then we must open ourselves to it mentally. If we want to flow creatively, then we must acknowledge our ability. Say this with me mentally. I am an open channel for divine ideas to flow through me, and the creativity of the universe now expresses through me. That which I need to know is revealed to me, and whatever I need comes to me. I am divinely protected and guided, and my way is made smooth and easy. One of the things that creates so many problems for us is thoughts of anger, resentment, and blame. So let us take a moment before we actively begin our day to consciously dissolve that from within our minds. Please join me in saying, I release all need for anger, resentment, or blame. I truly forgive all those that need forgiving, and I forgive myself. I look forward to this day with love, peace, joy, and anticipation of abundant good in every area. Wherever you are going today, send love ahead to that place. If you are going shopping, then send love ahead of you to the market or the store, to the building itself, to all the merchandise in it, to all the people, customers, employees, and owners. Know that you will be guided to make the perfect selections that will benefit you the most, and both you and the store will be blessed and prospered. Do the same thing if you're going to have something repaired, or if you are going to see a lawyer, doctor, or dentist. If you are going to work this morning, then do the same thing. Send love ahead of you to your place of business, to the building, to the people you work with, the people you work for, to the furniture, equipment, and anything else you will come in contact with. Let us declare together that this is a healthy, harmonious, loving, prosperous, and creative day for you. That it is filled with joy, that you welcome change and adventure, that you bring new experiences and new people into your life. If there is anyone that you expect to meet today that irritates you in any way, just bless them with love. Bless them with love, and the love that you sent to them will return to you multiplied, and you will benefit in ways you cannot even imagine. Whatever we give out returns to us. As you go through this day, say over and over to yourself, I approve of myself. I approve of myself. Say it with me right now, aloud. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I am worth loving. I am willing to change and learn a new way of expressing and experiencing life. I now begin to accept myself exactly as I am. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. Let this day be filled with love for you. Let this day be peaceful and calm. Let this day bring new insights, new understandings. Let this day bring unexpected prosperity. Let this be a day of great joy. This is your day. This is a good day. It is a new day. This is one of the best days you have ever had. This is a new beginning. Go forth and enjoy all that there is. I love you, and we will be together again tonight to close the day. Take some nice deep breaths now. Feel the energy filling your body. Open your eyes. Stretch. Get up. Go forth, and enjoy it. Today, I want to share with you a profound truth that has the power to transform your life completely. It's a simple yet profound shift in perspective that can lead you to unparalleled success and fulfillment. You see, many of us have been conditioned to believe that success is something we must relentlessly chase after. We're told to pursue our dreams with fervor, to hustle and grind until we reach our goals. But what if I told you there's a different way? A way that doesn't involve endless striving and pushing against the current? The truth is, when we constantly chase after something external, whether it's success, love, or happiness, we're operating from a place of lack. We're telling ourselves that we don't already have what we desire, and so we must tirelessly pursue it. But what if I told you that everything you seek is already within you? What if I told you that by simply aligning with the essence of who you truly are, you can effortlessly attract all that you desire into your life? You know, sometimes we think success is all about chasing after things outside of ourselves. But guess what? The real secret to success isn't about running after stuff. It's about finding peace and love inside yourself. So instead of always looking outside for success, take some time to look inside. Cultivate that feeling of peace and love within you. Imagine it like planting seeds in a garden. When you water those seeds with love and kindness, they start to grow big and strong. When you're full of peace and love, it's like you're a magnet for success. You don't even have to try hard, it just comes to you naturally. People are drawn to your positive energy, and opportunities seem to fall into your lap. Think about it like this. When you're happy and content on the inside, you're more open to all the good things the universe has to offer. It's like you're saying to the world, I'm ready for whatever comes my way. And here's the best part. You don't have to wait for success to find you. You can start cultivating that inner peace and love right now. Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and imagine yourself surrounded by love and abundance. Feel that warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart. In my teachings and writing, I often speak about the power of our thoughts and words. What we affirm to ourselves on a daily basis shapes our reality. So instead of chasing after success, start affirming to yourself that you are already successful. Every morning as you wake up, look into the mirror and repeat affirmations such as, I am successful. I am worthy of all the abundance life has to offer. I attract success effortlessly. By doing so, you're reprogramming your subconscious mind to align with the reality you wish to create. Another essential aspect of attracting success is practicing radical self-love and self-care. When you prioritize your well-being and honor your needs, you send a powerful message to the universe that you deserve all the blessings that life has to offer. Gratitude is like magic for making good things happen in your life. It's simple but powerful. Every day, take a little time to think about all the good stuff you already have. Maybe it's the people who care about you, like your family and friends. Or maybe it's the beauty of the world around you, like the trees, the sky, or the flowers. Even the little things count, like a warm cup of tea on a chilly morning or a friendly smile from a stranger. When you focus on these good things and say thanks for them, you're opening up the door for even more good stuff to come your way. It's like planting seeds of happiness in your heart. The more you plant, the more they grow. So make gratitude a habit. You can write in a journal, say thanks out loud, or just think about all the things you're grateful for. However you do it, just make sure to do it every day. And here's the really cool part. When you're grateful for what you have, it's like sending a message to the universe. You're saying, hey, I appreciate all this good stuff in my life, and the universe, being the awesome place that it is, wants to send you even more good stuff to be grateful for. Visualization is like using your imagination to make your dreams come true. It's a super cool trick that anyone can do. Here's how it works. Every day, take a little time to picture yourself living your dream life. Maybe you're chilling on a sunny beach, or maybe you're rocking it on stage in front of a huge crowd. Whatever your dream is, see it in your mind like it's happening right now. But here's the fun part. Don't just see it, feel it too. Imagine how awesome it would feel to be living your dream. Maybe you're smiling from ear to ear, or maybe you're doing a happy dance. Whatever it is, feel those good vibes deep down in your bones. When you do this, you're telling the universe, hey, this is what I want. It's like sending out a big, clear message that says, I'm ready for all the good stuff. And guess what? The universe is always listening. So when it hears your message, it starts working behind the scenes to make your dreams a reality. Now you might be thinking, but how do I know if it's working? Well, here's the thing. The universe doesn't always work on our timetable. Sometimes it takes a little while for things to happen, but that's okay. Just keep visualizing, keep feeling those good vibes, and trust that the universe is doing its thing. And here's a little secret. The more you visualize, the easier it gets. It's like flexing a muscle. You get stronger the more you use it. So don't be afraid to dream big and visualize often. You never know what amazing things might come your way. Finally, it's time to release any thoughts that make you feel small. These are the beliefs or words that say things like, I can't do it, or I'm not good enough. They're like heavy chains holding you back. But guess what? You have the power to break free from them. First, let's talk about limiting beliefs. These are ideas that tell you what you can't do or what you're not capable of. Maybe someone once told you that you'll never succeed, or maybe you just started to believe it yourself. Well, it's time to kick those beliefs to the curb. You are capable of so much more than you think. Negative self-talk is another biggie. This is when you say mean things to yourself, like, I'm stupid, or I'll never be good enough. Ouch! That kind of talk doesn't do anyone any favors. It's like planting weeds in your garden instead of flowers. So let's pull out those weeds and plant some beautiful thoughts instead. Now, let's talk about what to replace those limiting beliefs and negative thoughts with. We're talking about thoughts that make you feel strong, confident, and empowered. These are the thoughts that say, I can do anything I set my mind to, or I am worthy of all the good things in life. It might feel a bit weird at first, like trying on a new pair of shoes. But the more you practice, the more natural it will feel. You'll start to believe in yourself in a whole new way. And guess what? That's when the magic happens. Imagine waking up in the morning and feeling excited about the day ahead. You're ready to take on any challenge that comes your way because you know deep down that you've got what it takes. That's the power of confidence and empowerment. I want you to know that you have within you the power to attract all the success, love, and abundance you desire. You are a magnificent being capable of creating miracles in your life. So never pursue anything outside of yourself. Instead, align with the truth of who you are, and watch as success chases after you. Good evening, it's nice to be with you again. Well, the day is now done. The experiences are over. They drift into the past. It is now time to let them go. Let the office stay where the office belongs, and whether you had the best day or the worst day, it is over. So, let it go. With ease and love, turn your attention to this moment, to this point in time and space. This is the only moment that exists for you. This is a time for relaxing, for enjoying the letting go, and a time for preparing ourselves for sleep. The last thing we do or think at night, we take into sleep with us. So, we want that last thought to be positive and healing. I would suggest that you do not listen to the news just before sleep, and please do not read newspapers at this time either. You don't want to take those disasters to sleep with you. Sleep is a time when we restore ourselves. Our bodies repair themselves and become renewed and refreshed. Our minds move into the dream state where problems of the day are solved, and we prepare for the new day. So, let us let the body relax. Become very, very comfortable. It does not matter if you go to sleep while I am talking, because even if your conscious mind does not hear my voice, your subconscious mind is listening to and recording every word I say. So, you don't have to do a thing. Just take a nice deep breath and let go. Relax your scalp and your forehead. Your eyes are closed and gently relax. It feels so good to close your eyes. The muscles of your face relax. Your eye muscles, your cheeks, your lips, your jaw releases. And now, you relax the very base of your tongue. Your throat softens and opens, and the back of your neck relaxes. Now, your shoulders let go. This relaxed feeling moves down through your upper arms, softening the muscles into the elbows, through the lower arms, into the hands, through the knuckles, into the fingers, down to the very fingertips. Feel the tingling in your fingertips as your body relaxes more and more. Let your back relax. Feel all the muscles get very heavy and visualize your vertebrae in perfect alignment. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, let your chest relax. Your rib cage is floating. Relax the stomach. Feel the peace and calm in the abdominal area. Let the hips relax and the genitals, and allow that relaxed feeling to flow down into the thighs, freeing all those heavy thigh muscles. Let the knees relax and the calf muscles, and move the relaxation into the ankles, through the feet, and out the toes. Your breathing is nice and easy now. Your body is heavy and yet floating. And now, your skin relaxes. Then, we go inside and allow all your internal organs to relax. And now, give your emotions permission to just let go. Feel the peace in your mind and body. When we go to sleep, we wrap up the day, we refresh our mind and our body, and we prepare ourselves for the new day. So, as we enter the sleep state, we want to take positive thoughts with us. Thoughts that will create a wonderful new day, a new future. So, if there is any anger or blame in you, let it go. If there is any resentment or rage, let it go. If there is any jealousy or fear, let it go. If there is any guilt or need for punishment lingering in the corners of your mind, let it go. No matter how large a problem you may think you have, you are only dealing with a thought, and the thought can be changed. We choose to think a thought. The thought produces a feeling, and we believe that it is true. Imagine, even self-hatred is only hating a thought you have about yourself, and that thought can be changed. That's where our freedom lies, in our ability to choose a new thought to think. So, let us consciously choose to release the need within us to be critical and judgmental of ourselves or others. Let us affirm that we are willing to see ourselves with approval and acceptance, and that we are willing to allow other people to be themselves. Each person in our life is a mirror of where we are in consciousness. Some people mirror the joyous, loving side of us, and some mirror the patterns that, on a very deep level, we want to change. Then, we usually get angry and blame them for being wrong. Try to be aware that the people who irritate us the most have come into our lives to teach us what we need to learn about ourselves. In this very relaxed state, allow your mind to go over the various people in your world that annoy you. Think of what it is about them that bothers you the most. Now, honestly look into your own life and see where you do the same thing. If you are willing to release that pattern from within yourself, you will find, much to your surprise, that you have healed the relationship. When you change your own thinking, you will change, and you will find that other people also change. I believe that everybody on this planet is doing the very best they can at any point in time and space with the understanding, awareness, and knowledge that they have, including yourself and including your parents. I want you to visualize yourself as a little child of 6 or 7 and look deeply into this child's eyes. See the longing that is there and know that there is only one thing that this little child wants from you, and that is love and acceptance. So, reach out your arms and embrace this child. Tell it how much you love it, what a wonderful child it is, how beautiful, bright, intelligent, and creative it is. Let it know that it is allowed to make mistakes as it learns, and that you will always love it and be there for it. Now, let this little child get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put it there so that every time you look down, you can see it looking up at you and you can give this child lots of love. Visualize your mother as a little girl of 5 or 6, frightened and looking for love, not knowing where to find it. Reach out your arms and hold this frightened little girl, help her to feel safe. Tell her how much you love her and that you will always be there for her, no matter what. When this frightened little girl relaxes and begins to feel safe, let her also get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put her there with your own little child so they can give each other lots of love. Allow yourself to visualize your father as a little boy of 3 or 4, frightened, crying, and looking for love. See the tears rolling down his face as he doesn't know where to turn. Once again, reach out your arms and hold his trembling little body. Comfort him and sing to him. Let him feel how much you love him. Words are not necessary. Let him feel that you will always be there for him, that he can trust you. When his tears are dry and you feel the love and peace in his little body, let him get very small, just the size to fit into your heart, and put him there with the 2 other little ones so that those 3 little children can give each other lots of love, and you can love them all the time. Your heart has so much love in it, and the more of this love that you share and give away, the more you will have to share. Love is not a substance that runs out, it's like a muscle. The less you use it, the more it withers and dies, and the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. The love that you give out returns to you multiplied and greets you wherever you go. Love is the answer. Love is the most healing force there is. Love abolishes anger, releases resentment, gets rid of guilt, banishes blame, fades fear, and opens the door. Love is the pathway to freedom and peace of mind. Love is the answer, and forgiveness is the way to love. The Course in Miracles says that all illness is created by being unforgiving, and that when you are ill, there is someone you need to forgive. They could be living or they could be dead, but they continue to live in your mind. When we really understand that everyone in our life is a mirror of where we are, and that whatever they are doing is only a reflection of our own pattern, with this knowledge, we can never be angry or blame anyone again. All we need to do is to be willing to release the pattern within ourselves and to be grateful to them for showing us where we need to work. Let us affirm that we are willing to release the need to criticize and judge. We begin to learn to love and accept who and where we are. Now, we drop all blame, and we become willing to change our patterns. Now, let's do a series of affirmations, powerful statements of truth about ourselves. These are healing words, and in this relaxed state of mind, they sink deep into our subconscious mind. We take these positive statements into our sleep and into the dream world, and we make them true for us. Affirm with me, it is easy for me to change. I willingly release the past. Burdens fall away from me. I feel free and light. I am secure and powerful. I now choose to use my power. I choose joy, laughter, and enthusiasm. I choose self-esteem, understanding, compassion, gentleness, kindness, friendliness, and love. I know I am worthwhile, worth liking, and worth loving. I approve of myself. I choose health, prosperity, opportunity, fulfillment, satisfaction, success, and enlightenment. I choose forgiveness and release all barriers to love. I choose to let love flow through every area of my life and in all my relationships. I choose harmony and loving communication. I choose to see good and worth in everyone. I affirm I am an open channel for divine ideas. Whatever I need to know is always revealed to me, and whatever I need comes to me in the right time-space sequence. I know that all is well in my world. Feeling as good as I do, I now allow myself to drift off into deep, restful sleep. I will awaken in the morning feeling good, looking good, with lots of energy, and looking forward to a terrific new day. My life is continuously changing for the better, and I rejoice that this is so. Good night, sweet dreams. You are very safe. All is well, and I love you.